everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen. I post videos twice a week and today I'm going to do a bake with me video. Going to be making some Nutella brownies and I'll show you how I make them. So I thought this could be a very nice chatty video as well as I make them. So I hope you enjoy and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so the first thing I normally do when I make these Nutella brownies is I preheat the oven. So I'm going to preheat it to 180 degrees Celsius. My oven is a fan oven, by the way. And then all you need is Nutella. So you need 400 grams, but these are 200 grams each. All you need is 2 eggs and you need some plain flour. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Nutella, which smells amazing, and I'm going to put it into my bowl here. Nutella is like one of my favourite things to eat. I used to eat it straight out of the jar when I was little. I've been finding it really hard to come up with video ideas because obviously the coronavirus has shut all the shops, apart from obviously like the food shops, and a lot of my videos were based on shopping and hauls. I have wanted to do a bake with me for a while. I was getting really stuck for ideas. So if you have any ideas that you want me to film, then please let me know in the comments. These Nutella brownies are really easy to make. 3 basic ingredients really, providing you have Nutella, but you could always use chocolate spread, it just doesn't taste as good. We have tried it in the past. That is my Nutella in the bowl. There it is. I'm going to put in the 2 eggs. I always make a mess when cracking eggs. 1. I'm just going to put the shells in the jar. There we go. 2. Then I'm going to take my spoon. These are really good silicone ones. I got these from Poundland actually. And then you just have to mix it together. I have got a room decorating video coming next week. That is going to be hopefully uploaded by next week. I'm going to be painting my room and putting new bedding on and stuff with my mum. So I'm going to do a time-lapse kind of video with that I am excited to film. And my room has been dark grey for ages and I really wanted a grey room, and I still really love grey. It's still going to be grey kind of. It'll make more sense in the video, but the grey we chose for my room a few years ago, it was just too dark. When my curtains are drawn, it's like a cave in my room. I want my room just to be a little bit lighter, especially for my background, because my furniture is white and I just wanted a bit of a change, especially as I'm stuck in isolation. I have asthma, so I can't leave the house. I haven't left the house in about 10 days now. Apart from to go on walks and stuff, but only when no one's around. Well, that'll be nice to do while in isolation. Okay, so I have mixed in the egg to the Nutella, so that is what it looks like. So it still looks like Nutella really. It's just a bit thicker. And then I'm gonna take my plain flour. I always get my cooking things from Aldi because it's the cheapest. And then all you need is to take a 1/2 cup. So this is 1/2 cup, but if you do it in grams, 1/2 cup is 64 grams. Okay, so I've got my flour. I'm going to just push that in. I'm going to set that aside, and then I'm just going to very lightly fold it in. Please let me know in the comments as well what you've been doing if you're self-isolating, because I love to have some more ideas. I do really like baking and I really like going on my Nintendo Switch because Animal Crossing has just come out, the new one, and I have really enjoyed playing it. I might even do a review video on it, but I know lots of people are doing idea videos on YouTube of things to do in isolation, and I was going to do one, but I feel like so many people have done them now, like no one's really going to watch it because there's that many. I just tap the side of the bowl to get any excess flour out. It falls into the bottom. These still smell really strong of Nutella. and they do actually taste of Nutella when the brownies cook. There we go. I've mixed it in. That white powder is fine. If it gets in, it's just going to disintegrate straight away. But scraping the side of the bowl really goes through me. So yeah, so that is our mixture. So all we need to do now is line a baking tray, and I'm just going to spread this around the bottom of the tin. Then I'm going to take my baking paper, parchment paper, however you call it, and then I'm just going to cut a square slightly bigger than the tray, and then stick it at the bottom of the baking tin. I'm just going to push the paper in. There we go, like that. So I have two sides that are sticking out. There we go. So I've got my baking paper, and then I've got my mixture here. I'm just going to give a quick stir again, and then I'm going to put it in. The consistency is really thick, but that is how it's supposed to be. Then I'm going to use my knife, and I'm going to just spread it around the tray so it's even. Does anybody have Disney Plus? Because me and Tom are thinking about getting it, but we just want to make sure it's worth it. I know you get a 7-day free trial, which is good. Yeah, tell me if there's any good films on there. I wonder if Frozen 2 is on there, because I haven't actually watched it yet, so that'll be good. There you go, that is the brownie. So I am going to go put it in the oven now, and it has about 20 minutes, but I always check it after 15. Okay, so all you have to do now is tidy up and things. If you want to make gluten-free brownies, you can use gluten-free flour, and then you put in a 1/4 teaspoon of this xanthan gum. I'm going to show you. Here's what it looks like. So you just use a 1/4 teaspoon of this and mix it in, and it makes it gluten-free. And we have made these gluten-free before because my mum is gluten-free. So it does work, it works completely fine, they taste exactly the same. So if you are gluten-free, that is another option for you as well. So now we're going to check them after 15 to 20 minutes and then see how they're getting on. Okay, so the brownies have been in for 15 minutes. I have cooked them, that's what it looks like. There are 3 little knife holes in it because I checked to see if it was cooked. So if the knife comes out clean, it is. So this is 15 minutes and 180 degrees Celsius. So now I'm just going to let it cool in the tray. If you try and lift it out straight away, it's going to be too soft and it will break in places, and you don't want that if you want it cut in a certain way. So I'm just going to leave it now for about 10-15 minutes to cool, and then I'll take it out and cut it. Okay, so this is what the brownie looks like. I cut it into 16 small pieces. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Ooh, it looks so good. It's slightly warm still as well, which is like the best way to eat it. Some people love it hot, some people love it cold. That's what the brownie looks like. It looks so good. So that is the end of my bake with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.